With a slew of remakes being released this year, perhaps unnecessary remakes such as The Karate Kid and The A-Team, we thought we'd take a moment to remind you that all remakes aren't inherently bad. Not to suggest that Liam Neeson is a sad substitute for my beloved George Papard. Why did they remake The A-Team again? Anyhow, no further whinging. Our top 5 list of remakes that don't suck. Number 1, Battlestar Galactica. Yes, as an 8-year-old, I loved it. You were like 9. When we were children.
Don't give away my age.
Hey, you're older than me. You still have hair.
I am.
Look, the original series, released in 1978, 24 episodes. Despite the funky costumes and 70s styles and a Starbuck that went on to play Face in the original A-Team, which didn't need to be remade, the reimagined series lasted like 3 times as many episodes and actually had decent writing. The new series, the 2004 version, mostly the same premise, mostly the same character list with changes, like women being something other than furniture on set. Amazing special effects and rich, captivating dialogue, characters, and plot lines instead of 70s-era schlock hucked up on the screen. Look, the new version is a sensation, even drawing in fans who generally refuse to watch sci-fi. It's an amazing remake of a cute premise that was horribly done in the 70s. Number 2, Ocean's 11. No doubt the original shot around Frank Sinatra's nightly appearances at the Sands Casino might be a Rat Pack classic, but despite such acting talent as Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., and Angie Dickinson, it's a bit rough for contemporary viewers. Steven Soderbergh took the story of Danny Ocean and the whole heist in Las Vegas and cast George Clooney in the Sinatra role, brought in Brad Pitt and a whole list of A-listers, and released one of the most fun con movies in recent history. Number 3, 12 Monkeys. While not strictly a remake, this 1995 Terry Gilliam flick is just gorgeous, was largely based on a 28-minute black and white French film called La Jetée, made in 1962. The original has no dialogue, but instead is told entirely with narration, while the remake stars Bruce Willis, who travels back in time and features Brad Pitt in perhaps his best role ever, at least his flakiest. Seriously, Lieutenant Aldo Raine, nothing on Jeffrey Goins. Number 4, Scarface. Can I hear it? Oh yeah.
Oh yes. Say hello to my little friend.
The original, produced in 1932 by Howard Hughes, loosely based on Al Capone's life, is actually pretty good. It's just nobody remembers it except for the AFI in the wake of Brian De Palma's 1983 remake written by Oliver Stone, which features nearly 3 hours of Al Pacino chewing as much scenery as possible as Tony Montana, building his cocaine empire. Say it again.
Say hello, my little friend.
Not one to watch with impressionable children. Number 5, Star Trek.
That's for kids.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Star Trek's okay for kids, but not Scarface. Star Trek! While die-hard purists might not accept the tweaking of certain storylines, they know and love this 2009 J.J. Abrams remake was good time. Well, actually, okay, we'll talk about that later. This 2009 J.J. Abrams flick was good times for everyone, starring Chris Pine as James T. Kirk and Zachary Quinto as Spock. This isn't so much a remake, though Carl Urban is channeling DeForest Kelley's Bones, as it is a reimagining and it's basically they're playing around with time travel so they can remake the entire series of movies all over again, because everything changes with time travel. Hey, look, and because we can't resist, the award for worst remake ever, at least that we can remember, goes to 2002's Rollerball, which takes a pretty epic 1975 role by James Caan. Did you like that movie?
The scary part was just watching them do battle on the roller rink. That was just, as a kid, I was very nervous watching that.
Yeah, well, in 2002, they turned it into a really poor use of the decidedly awesome LL Cool J and Jean Reno, 2 of our favorite actors.
They did it for the money, man.
Well, yes, they did.
Well, hopefully they did it for the money.
And I hope Chris Pine got a lot of money, because I don't remember ever seeing them again. Oh, and to round things out, we have a pair of honorable mentions for 70s cult flicks remade into pretty generic and bland action flicks. The sci-fi weirdness romp, how about that practically unknown at the time Sylvester Stallone in Death Race 2000, and H.B. Halicki's 1974 ode to car crashes and bad, damaging body car stunts, Gone in 60 Seconds.